Okay. $770. I think this is technically what they call 770A. We've been here before.
Hey there. Welcome to another episode of The Slowest Dirt Biker on YouTube. Today's kind of a long form. We're going to do start to finish of Trail 770A up in Rampart. One of my new favorites as I'm getting a little bit better. But as you can see in the video, I am still really slow. I end up kind of, sharing my thoughts about life, work, burnout, and that type of thing as I ride. As it turns out, talking while I ride really helps me out. So I hope you enjoy this one. If you think about it, click the like and subscribe, or don't. I don't care, but I'm glad you're watching this one.
This is such a fun trail. Oh, these bumps. When you're riding sometimes, your mind can kind of wander. You think, ooh, deep thoughts, right? Oh, man. So my real job, by day, I'm only a dirt bike rider by random spare time. Wow, this is bumpy today. I'm only a dirt bike rider by spare time. Not even by every weekend. Dude, this feels rougher than it was last time we rode. Anyway, so by day, I work for a church. I'm the outreach pastor at a church called The Sanctuary on the west side of Colorado Springs. And ever since COVID hit in March, today's November 1st, who knows when it'll be uploaded, but ever since COVID lockdowns happened in March, my job got busier, a lot busier, because I oversee our community outreach type stuff. We feed probably 100-ish of our homeless neighbors breakfast every Sunday in what we call ragamuffins. And that's awesome. We feed about 100 of our homeless friends and neighbors breakfast every Sunday, and then on most Saturdays we have a community food pantry, call it Springs Food Pantry, and we service probably on the busy weekends about 100, on the slow weekends about 50. Kind of depends on the weekend. Oh my goodness, I'm sucking today. Anyway, so because of COVID, need went up everywhere. Other soup kitchens and food pantries had shut down. COVID for various reasons. Some funding, some of them they're volunteer based, were older at-risk populations. Others, they just lost a volunteer base. And we were fortunate enough to double down and take the excess, take the extra business. Yep. No, I'm going slow. Go ahead.
I want to follow you through these rocks.
Okay. Anyway, so we got busier, and then Karen Share, the organization we get our food from, I don't know if they had extra grant money or what, but we started getting free food from them, and so we were able to stock up and really serve a lot of families. The downside to that was we're doing food pickups every Friday, and we're doing pantry most Saturdays. Friday and Saturday are supposed to be my days off because I work Sunday through Thursday. So in COVID, I found myself working 6 and 7 days a week, several months straight. I don't want to say I neglected my personal health, because my diet's not that great already, but, and I'm not an exercise nut, but I like to get outdoors and hike, and I was neglecting that. And I learned a long time ago in ministry, I need an outlet. I need to take 1 or 2 days a month and do something where I feel physically exhausted when I'm done. Everybody's different. Like some people, that outlet thing is video games, and some people, that outlet thing is biking and hiking, and other people is puzzles, other people is reading books. Me, I gotta do something outside. I gotta do something physical. Mountain biking, hiking, a little running, and dirt biking. So, working 6, 7 days a week. Was exhausting, a little frustrating, and I'll be honest, like, some of what I was frustrated by is like, I've got friends who were on furlough making twice as much money as I was making, and they were camping every weekend. That got a little frustrating, I'm gonna be honest. I was being a little selfish. And this is awesome. So burnout starts setting in, and I started recognizing burnout in myself not that long ago. So I really had to, like, man, I need to take care of myself, feed my soul for one. You have to feed your soul, but also get out and do what helps me reset, you know. I'm an introvert by nature, and so being around large groups stresses me out a little bit after a while. Like some large groups I like being around, but small doses, like, cool, neutral. Put solitude. Whoa. Let's go ahead and shut her off. Ow.
There's a little slide out.
Yeah. Not too bad.
You ready?
Whew. Water. All right. Ready?
Carry on.
Anyway, started recognizing the signs of burnout. Tired all the time. More frustrated at things than I should be. More anxiety than I'm used to having. And so, and the big one for me if I start thinking about, I'm in industry, right? I've been in industry a lot of years. I know the signs of burnout. I've been close several times. Been there pretty hardcore once, and I know the signs. When I start looking for another job, start thinking about a career change, I know something's up. So I guess that's one good thing about my personality type. I'm self-aware enough to see some of these signs and recognize them. But you know, also, I don't know if it's a personality type. That also comes with age. You know, I'm 42 now. When I was 25, 28, I wouldn't recognize these signs. I would just be fed up. And I wouldn't know, oh, I need to do something a little different. So, all that comes with age. Knowing yourself. And being there before. Whew. Get tired. It's that way, right?
Yeah.
So, thankfully I kind of notice those, and I have an amazing, wise, and gracious wife who lets me complain and will hear me, won't judge me. I mean, she judges me a little, let's be honest. What wife doesn't? But she also knows me well enough to speak into my life about that too, and she's patient enough to know that I'll get there. I should have downshifted it first for that, but testament to the KTM 300, wow. Oh, I like this trail. It has just enough of that to really be a challenge, but not so much of it that someone at my skill level can enjoy themselves. Ooh. obligatory cave revs. So, I don't know where I was going with all that. All that to say, I've been trying to prioritize my days off and my family, my boys. I regret, you know, two things happened this summer that stole my summer from me, that I let steal my summer from me. Because there's definitely a personal choice aspect to this, and I chose to work as much as I did. I chose the mission at church over my mission at home. I recognize that, and I regret it on a small scale. Like, I don't want to get to retirement, if that's such a thing for me, and regret how much I worked. Regret not spending time with the boys more. So two things happened this summer to us. COVID, and we moved. We bought a house. And so that's a pretty normal, well, you know, buying a house that you do a bunch of remodeling to, painting, flooring, that type of thing, definitely interrupts your life. But I did that while I was trying to work a lot. And I just about crashed and burned. So I let those two things steal my summer, steal my kids' summer. We did go camping once this summer. We went to Texas and visited my folks, visited some friends, did some fun stuff down there, but man, we didn't go camping at all. And the boys love camping. And what's it called? I regret that. So I remember a moment that kind of, I don't know, set me off isn't the right thing. There was a moment that I really realized, crap, I'm working too much. I'm not spending enough time with the family. And I'm getting burnt out. And it hit me hard. I was leaving for work on a Saturday, you know, food pantry. And I had just worked the past 8 days straight, right? Maybe more, maybe it was 2 weeks straight without a day off. So, and my oldest son, he starts crying and says, you know, Daddy, when are you gonna not work anymore? When are we gonna do fun stuff? And I left feeling like absolute garbage, feeling like I had failed my family. And so that started the journey of recognizing what's wrong with my pace. What do I need to do to fix it? So, riding dirt bikes, for the time being, is fixing it. And hiking 14ers. If you're new to the channel, check out some of my other videos, because, you know, at the filming of this, I have one 14er video, but I hope to have many more, because I've only did 19 14ers. So I'm a third of the way there. There's 58 total. Whew. Man, this trail's fun, but I'm getting tired. Whew. Whew. Oh, almost lost it there. I think we're getting close to the end of 770A. So yeah, So I'm on a journey to better mental and physical health, and that includes working less, doing my hobby. You know, I went to a small Bible college called Southwestern, and one of my professors, Garland, told us at some point, in ministry, find a hobby that's not the church. It has nothing to do with the church. Find a hobby, something that has tangible result. Woodworking, reading. If you can read a book, put down a book, say, I read this book. Woodworking, I built this. Buying dirt bikes, I rode that. I'm getting better, I'm getting faster. As a ministry, so many of, especially where I'm in ministry, so much of what defines success is very intangible. And so shout out to Garland for instilling that in a young college student who at the time didn't realize the importance of it, but now as I'm in my 40s and have been in ministry for a lot of years, I see how important that is. I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel like a boss right there. It's funny, I feel really fast today. I feel like I'm going faster than I am going faster than I normally do. And you could be watching this and going, man, why aren't you going faster? Why are you so slow? I'm just not that fast yet. I hope to be fast one day. But you know what's more important than going fast? I'm having an absolute blast. Sitting down a lot because I'm super tired. And we haven't even been riding that long this ride. This is awesome. Not bad. Keith behind me. almost catastrophic. Let's take a breather.
Yes, sir. So cool.
You want to lead?
Yeah, I'll go. You still have a while on 770, right?
Do what?
You still have a while on 770.
A little while, yeah. Awesome. Here we go. You. You know, everybody says, today's Sunday, everybody says how crowded Rampart gets on the weekends and how it sucks and I want to ride there because it's too crowded. And I guess that may be true if you're on if you're staying on double track all day. But we really haven't seen many other riders today. Now the trailheads were crowded, but we started late, so like some of the crowd that we saw at the trailhead, where they were packing up to leave. So had we been here an hour earlier, I wouldn't have found a place to park. I guess I was wrong about being almost done. Okay. Okay, I need a break. Sweet. Oh man, trying to get my foot comfortable. I don't think about that too much. Okay, good. Man, I'm tired. Of course, I looked right at that rock and hit it. Target fixation, folks, it's real. One of the things I love about this KTM 300, I was in second gear for that. Probably should have downshifted, but she doesn't complain. I can tell the sun's starting to go down. I'm slowing way down. So I'm feeling more confident, and up until like this moment, I've been riding faster than I normally do, which is wearing me out.
Yeah, one more.
778, ladies and gentlemen.
Our logs made that a lot nicer.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that little log bridge is still there.
That is our log bridge.
That was awesome.